current topside temperature is 79 degrees, with an estimated high of 90. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. Sector A, training facility. Please stand back from the automated door.
Tom.
What?
Customer.
Oh, hey. Sorry about that. It's a good read. You're Dr. Freeman, right? We were told to expect you. A series on the hazardous environment combat unit. Those guys do some seriously good work.
Sure.
Good to see you take a part.
Look, he's here.
Ah, Dr. Freeman. We've been waiting for you. Don't worry, I'm sure you hit some traffic in the middle of the desert. At any rate, welcome to the Black Mesa training facility. Things have been in a state of commotion lately, but we're glad you're here. Just let me double-check your file. Ah, I see you've already signed our legal disclaimer. I, Gordon Freeman, hereby agree to the following terms. Blah, blah, blah. As any case of serious injury, dismemberment, toxic poisoning, burns, rashes, lesions, blah, blah, etc., etc. Hereby agree to waive all rights as an employee of the Black Mesa Research Facility. Ah, yes, it looks very good. Now, if I recall, you're here for standard HEV training. Oh, wait a minute. Seems someone has made an error and signed you up for the Enhanced Security Training's Firearms 101 as well. Well, if this is on file, it means the required personnel are already setting up. No sense letting it go to waste. Follow me, and we'll get you prepped.
Finally. Simowitz, he's here.
Oh dear. Why aren't these sensors working? I hope they're not needed for today's training run. Ah, salutations, Gordon. I thought I should drop in to welcome you, as well as ensure everything goes smoothly. They assure me that all the training facility software is in working order. Best of luck. Welcome to the hazard course, Dr. Freeman. I trust you've read the pamphlet, so we'll just skip ahead to the information it omitted.
We'll be monitoring your vital signs remotely via the HEV suit you'll be using. But do pay attention to your adrenaline flow, fatigue, any lightheadedness, extreme pressure, arrhythmia, or potential fractures.
You know, the usual. Most of the course is self-explanatory.
Often literally.
But we'll be around to give you any tips you might need.
As well as grade you on your performance.
So do try to give us a good show and enjoy yourself in there.
The entrance is the elevator shaft on the left of the room. Come with me. Good luck. Be safe.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course, where you will be trained in the use of the hazardous environment suit. I am your holographic assistant. If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate certain moves. Let's begin by stepping into your suit. You can see it suspended in the next room.
Is there a problem with the suit, Dr. Freeman?
All right, let's get on with it.
Moving around in your HEV suit can be slightly disorienting at first. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with basic movement.
So, I see you did your PhDs at MIT. Very impressive. Oh, just one. Good job, at any rate.
The first move we will practice in the hazard course is basic jumping. You will try to run and jump over this set of pipes. Watch me, then try it yourself.
Good work. Those suits can be tricky for new users. Move on to the next area.
You will need to duck and stay low to clear the next set of pipes. Moving while crouched will also minimize movement noise, making you harder to hear.
Good work, Gordon. You're quiet as a church mouse.
We will now combine skills. You will need to jump, duck, and then jump again.
Good work. Ready for the next room, I'd say.
Sometimes you'll need to get extra height in order to get over an obstacle or into a tight space. Try jumping forward and pulling your legs up mid-air to clear the obstacle. It's tricky at first, but you'll find it comes in handy. Watch me and then try it.
Didn't hit your head, I hope.
Climbing ladders in your suit may be a bit tricky. Take some time to practice it here.
I can't believe they still think we need to teach people how to use ladders.
The next 3 jumps are more difficult to make. It helps to get a running start and lift your legs mid-air. If you can make all 3 in a continuous run, you're good. Great work! Now, there's one more style of jumping you need to learn. Long jumping requires its own module seen here. When wearing the module, you will be able to activate it to give your jumps extra horizontal movement. When you're at the platform, press the button and I will demonstrate the move.
This is a prototype-like module, by the way. Let us know if you experience any problems.
Please enter and start the lift. Now that you're up here, there's only one way down. Find the target on the floor below and do your best to land on it.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical.
I hear the engineers are working on a landing system for the long jump module. Not that you're likely to ever use the final version, but it's apparently designed to prevent situations like this.
You will find medical stations and first aid kits like this throughout the facility. Please use them to treat any injuries you have sustained. Once a medical device is depleted, it will shut down and cannot be reused. To spin that bridge, turn the control wheel. Please note that some valves or wheels may turn back to their original position if they are not fully turned.
Dr. Freeman, we do have a timetable here. I imagine if the ladder did not stretch your intellect...
Sometimes you'll need to rely on more than your suit to navigate a tight space or get past obstacles. Try crossing this gap on your own. If you can't push the obstacle out of your way, you might try pulling or lifting it. Move these crates to clear your path and get onto the platform.
Dr. Freeman, are you trying to speedrun the hazard course?
If nothing else works, you might try alternate means of removing the obstacle. Pick up the crowbar on the table and pry open the large crates in your path.
That works.
Power 15%.
Turn your suit's flashlight on for this next area and use it to navigate the path. If you fall, great! Remember, your flashlight drains power, so switch it off when you're not using it.
Don't worry, we'll get you a fresh set of rechargeables when we issue your suit. Auxiliary power shouldn't be a problem anytime in the next decade.
I almost forgot the weapons training snap.
Welcome to the Black Mesa. One moment. Control? Control! Can someone please explain to me why this guy looks like an orange tank?
Nothing to be alarmed about, Range. He's with the science team's HEV project, and there was a mix-up with his file. Continue
As planned. Yeah. Okay. One HEV scientist coming in.
Hello, trainee. Doctor? You're about to be dispensed a standard issue 9mm pistol and ammunition. So yeah, you caught me a bit off guard. I can see that you aren't exactly supposed to be here today, but, whatever. Hey, you're scheduled for it. They're paying for it, so let's make the most of it, alright? I'll teach you how to use some of my cool toys. There are 3 rules on my range. Always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction. Always keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to shoot, and always keep the gun unloaded until ready to use. But, go ahead and load it now, though, because we're about to begin. Hold your weapon in a 2-handed grip, both thumbs forward, feet shoulder width apart. Put 7 rounds in the center ring of each target. Hey, not bad at all. First time shooting. Now, I like your stance with your feet, and that was a pretty slick reload. But your handling of the weapon could be a bit. Don't jerk the trigger, alright? Give it a slow, steady squeeze. Okay, let's move on to an automatic weapon system. Head into the armory behind you. This is your standard 9mm submachine gun setup with an attached impact grenade launcher. Grab ammo and grenades, load up, and they'll open the next room for you. For this course of fire, you'll have to hit every target in order to proceed. If you miss the first time, don't worry, they'll come around again. Some targets are behind cover. Use grenades to hit those ones. Go to the marker on the floor when you are ready. Initiating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We try to train our guys with all the weight on their gear, but, well, I guess that doesn't make much of a difference to you. But, regardless, just be careful with it. Remember, finger off the trigger. But hey, man, look, don't stress too much about any of it, alright? I don't think you're ever gonna reach a point in your life where you need to use a submachine gun with a grenade launcher attached to it, right? But whatever. I hope you had fun. Take care.
Power 30%.
Welcome back. Did you learn something about security duty?
Your HEV suit monitors blood oxygen levels, notifying you when you need an air supply. As you swim through this course, your oxygen levels will drop. At multiple points, you will be given opportunity to surface for air. Catch your breath, then move on to the rest of the course. Great job. You're almost done. This is the charging unit for your hazardous environment suit. When you are running low on power, you can step up to any charger to charge your suit gradually until the charger is depleted. Individual batteries may also be used to charge your suit. The following series of rooms simulate lab disasters and other hazardous conditions your suit is designed to protect you from. Do not worry. If you charged your suit in the previous room, you will be in no danger.
And if you didn't, we have a medical team standing by.
Your medical team will stand by for the hazard course ASAP.
If you pass through fire or steam, you will see a heat damage icon light up. Directional indicators in the center of the display show you where damage is coming from.
The buttons on the fire doors act as a toggle once the heat sensor is triggered. Just use the button to get out. I bet you want a chance to cool down, huh?
Exposure to extreme cold will sap your suit's power supply. Make your way through the next chamber quickly. The HEV suit dampens electric shocks as well.
That doesn't mean you should go for a dip, though. And don't try to turn off the power. The room isn't designed for that.
Power 95%. Power level is 100%.
Proximity to radiation activates your suit's Geiger counter and radiation display. Biohazards are also displayed with a luminous icon.
Don't worry, that suit is properly shielded in all the right places. And this is a very low dose for demonstration purposes only.
The marker chemicals are probably just as radioactive as what we've allowed through. Even so, don't worry if your vision blurs a bit.
Yes, that's perfectly normal.
As demonstrated, the HEV suit is more than capable of keeping you safe from any and all forms of damage. Please use the elevator to your right. As demonstrated, the HEV suit is more than capable of keeping you safe from any and all forms of damage. may need to enter an area of the facility you do not have personal clearance to enter. Explain the situation to a guard, and they will let you through. Ask the security guard to let you through and lead him to the retinal scanner. He will let you into the final section of the course.
Hello, sir. Lead the way, sir. Thanks for coming. This song again? The hell kind of country station plays EDM on loop?
You are now fully certified for use of the HEV Mark IV Hazardous Environment Suit. This lever-controlled train will transport you to a location where your training associates are waiting for you. Have a very safe and productive day.
Say cheese.
Congratulations, Dr. Freeman.
Yes, you actually made it.
And in the 39th percentile of time used to complete it.
The hazard course certainly shows us the, diversity among our staff.
Yes, well, and these numbers come from the person in question's best runs. A lot of the entries come from practice for the annual decathlon. Lots of hours logged, you see.
Yes, no need to feel inadequate on your first run, I'm sure.
Nobody else in the HEB training had to waste time shooting targets, either.
Well, at any rate, let's get the good doctor out of that training suit and onto the tour. I believe there's someone waiting for him. Right this way, Dr. Freeman. We have a car waiting.